Alright boys, welcome back. So today is the day we get to see Noelle, Valkyrie Armor Noelle in Black Clover mod body. I currently live stream, but whenever you go start the live stream, you always post it on the actual KR form. So we get to see what she looks like, what she actually does. Her armor looks amazing. Then we have the actual characters, actual gameplay plus her skills. We're going to go translate here as well. So, yeah, let's jump in. I'm excited. Finally, Valkyrie Armor Noelle in Black Clover Mobile. It's crazy. I can't believe we're actually this far into the game now. It is unreal. Let's see what she does. Oh, the mother looks really good, though. Okay, speed buff. And then also, what was that? Actually, yellow as well, by the way. Oh, my God. Look at that's like lance. Is that what you call it? Speed buff and what else? Stamina, right? Oh, my. Okay. Okay, single target buff skill and single target Sea Dragon's Roar. Oh! Oi! Yeah, so they kind of combined the Sea Dragon's Roar Noelle with just like Valkyrie Armor Noelle, which you're fine with. I mean, absolutely no damage, right? Once again, the showcase here, but she did get a buff though. You can see when she got attacked, she got like a lance buff. Oh my God, look at the aura around her, bro. Oh, that looks sick. So they were new buffs, right? Okay, here's some gameplay. Ah, yo. Okay, you know what? Hang on. Ain't gonna be too crazy, right? Okay, so buffed up, just insane buffs. Not a shield though. Okay. I mean, probably a good thing no more to have a shield. We don't have PTSD again. Fun enough using Julius though. That's kind of weird, right? Because he's not been great. I mean, the thing is, the damage is like these all have like equal gear, so like you don't know if that's literally doing a lot. But Julius got in front first, huh? How does Charlotte not get out of speed? Okay, once again, got more magic attack here. Bear in mind, if you lot don't know, if you can't tell, she is a defender. It kind of got leaked beforehand, so I'm not surprised about it. But yeah, she is a yellow defender. Let's see how much damage this ult does. Does it barrier move? Okay, I mean, that had a barrier on. Yo, hello. I think it moved barrier. I can't tell. It did 10k. You lot can't see, but it did 10k. And then Julius. 3k, yeah, once again, the gear is not good. Or it's too good. It is equal. I can't get over animation though. It looks crazy. Like, one thing I'm really looking forward to is the Mermaid Noelle. Just because that one's going to be so surreal to see in game, because she'll be floating a little bit. You'd imagine she'd be floating, and she'll like just have like a slight little like bubble behind her. It would be sick to see it in game. All right, so I mean, once again, we're not seeing what she's doing. We'll go for a translation afterwards, but let's just quickly check what she, like, if there's any more gameplay of her. Yeah, it looks like every single turn she's buffing up. Not too sure what that did. Okay, so that's it. Once again, I really wish they would have showcased like just like her dominating like crazy, but they don't. All right, so here are passive. Let's start off with, okay, so here are skills, right? So let's start off with the actual unique passive and awakened passive, because that is going to be a it actually has like certain buffs on. So let's read through it. So unique passive: when you get the character towards LR, if there is one defender class in the friendly team, when attacked, the effect of Sea Dragon's Spear is applied to self, stacks up to 4 times. So we saw that in the gameplay every single time she attacked. Bear in mind, she is a defender, so from the looks of it, you don't need, like, that counts for herself. So you always have a defender. Because you actually see right now, there's no defender on the team, but she's still getting a buff because her herself is that defender. So essentially just means, yeah, every single time you get attacked. I don't know why they even bother putting defender class on. But the effects do reset when using skill 1 or special move. Okay. When attacking enemy with the actual Sea Dragon Spear effect, stacks up to 4 times. Attacks after applying the immortality removal. Okay, so yeah, basically when this actual buff skill, you can see down here, just a second, when it's kind of hidden a little bit, but when that stacks up to 4 times, okay, they hit it, so you can't actually see it, but that stacks up to 4 times, and then when you use a single target skill or also a ultimate, it's going to remove the immortality, which is going to one, counter the Vanessa that I literally just pulled for, because it makes Merlion invincible, so now that will be obviously removed. Also, Black Asta Witch Queen, the whole mono red combo, you can just nuke down Asta straight away and not worry about it, right? And I guess also goes for, I believe Yuna also has some immortality as well, or like his invincibility. Not too sure. I have to look more into him. But going over the Awaken passive, though, is... Okay, but the Awaken passive, if there's one defender in the team, apply the provocation cancellation effect to yourself at the start of the turn. But I will say, though, when you do get towards 5-star, you are going to get the 5% mobility increase and also the level 1 increase as well, which is what we saw at the start of the battle when she basically came in right here. Boom, you get that buff, right? So that's only at 5-star. All right, so let's go for her skills then. So, single target skill, which is going to attack after dealing 4% increased damage for each actual Sea Dragon Spear onto the character. So, you're going to get upwards to, what is that? 160% extra damage increase because they attack you 4 times. Boom, you have maximum damage. Bear man, it does reset, obviously. And also, the damage received is reduced as well. And that's going to be a buff that applies towards the highest attack ally on the team for 1 turn, which is a pretty good single target skill. Good damage and also apparently reducing damage taken. Okay, not bad. And then moving over to a skill 2, this is going to be the big buff skill, right? Noelle creates a water sphere that protects allies and grants buffs towards allies. So what it's going to do is grant a 5% reduced damage received, which is always massive. We love having that. And always as well, critical resistance. So... you're not getting critted and you're taking less damage, which seems to be all that's it, right? So a pretty simple buff skill, just reduce damage. You're not going to get critted, so you don't have to like worry about maxing your actual crit stat or your crit resistance. And then also, it's only 26%, though. It's not the high still. I actually want to work in a little bit. And then, is this with the skill page, though? Because they don't normally show the skill page on. I assume the critical resistance is when you have the skill page on. And then the Sea Dragon's Roar is going to be attacks after applying a 75% increased damage dealt towards, obviously, for each Sea Dragon Spear on the character. Attacks after removing the enemy's barrier, kind of what I imagined. And also, yeah, that seems to be it. So, honestly, a pretty simple character. Oh, wow, okay. Combo attack is going to be gives invincibility effect to partner. Alright, okay, so yeah, that's more like it. So yeah, this is the upgrade towards skill 2 when you have the skill page on. You are going to get the absolute area effect onto all allies, which is going to block all status immunity and grant special point increase by 2 for each effect for each turn. How long does that last for? 2 turns? Oh wow, so every 2 turns you're going to get 2 speed buff, which is insane because you can bring certain characters like Marileona or like even, you know, a Charlotte they showcase, which you can give like 4 SP, so you can recycle ultimates fast for these characters, and that's AoE. So that's more like a festival passive, because I'm a bit worried that's always going to be. And then the passive from the actual skill page is when attacking. Okay, I think the provocation is the taunt, right? If you have the effect of Sea Dragon's Raw Spear, there's a 100% chance you can apply the taunt to a random enemy. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we saw that, right? Yeah, so you can see right here, she does a single target skill. She has max stats on, obviously, which did do a lot of damage. And then boom, it taunts the Marileona. So I think that's what the provocation is. So, oh, 2 times. Wow, okay. So yeah, that definitely is it. Skill page passive, I mean, you obviously want it for what you actually need the buff for, but having a chance to taunt a random enemy is like, I mean, you probably want it, right? Especially in like light PP, because you want her to be attacked, right? To get them obviously spears on. And remember, right, she actually does have time advantage over every character. So once you start maxing her magic attack and actually get crazy gear onto her, she's just dealing should be unreal damage, right? But yeah, look, I really like it. Once again, we're kind of moving into a actual like meta where people are just using, you know, once again, mono green, mono blue, mono red, and it's very rare in a way that we get to have a character that kind of just fits into any team. I mean, granted, you're not going to be able to use these mono red teams and mono blue teams. You can still use obviously festive characters. Marileona will still be like, I think, useful a little bit, but it's nice to have one Valkyrie Armor Noelle just be a universal character that you can just put into the team and just buff up the whole team like crazy, which is yeah, going to be very, very nice. It doesn't look overwhelmingly broken once again with the way you see how she plays in-game, because once you get all like the magic attack stat going off, and once you get all like the crazy stats going, she might be a crazy DPS, right? Okay, so we can see once again, the color looks so sick, wow. I really like the yellow. All right, so we can see the skill upgrades though, right? Let's see if they actually increase anything else. I'm pretty sure it'll just be actual the attack. So this is the single target skill. Single target skill 1, which can just increase in damage, so it does more damage. So yeah, it starts at 10%, but then you can increase it towards 30. So you have to level up that skill, because getting 10% reduced damage when you could have 30 is yeah, massive. So that skill you want to level up to. And the same goes for the ultimate as well, right? It's just gonna do more damage. So yeah, boys, I mean, at least from the skill page wise, it doesn't look like you want to, like, you don't need to max out that skill page like how you had to have for like Marileona, and I think even Spirit of Yuna, and probably even Black Aster as well. So it starts at 50% and then it goes up to 100%. So like it's relatively high already. If you said like 60, I mean, bear in mind it's random as well. So if you want to get it on second most to stop her res, it's not gonna work, right? Because it can go on like other characters. But I guess if there's the less people in the field, the better it is too. So yeah, I mean, I'll probably get a few dupes onto it, obviously as much as I can when I summon for her, but not one that you want to go crazy for, which I guess is probably a good thing anyway. So yeah, boys, that is it. Once again, the stream is still live, but I feel like they're not going to show anything crazy because once again, we've kind of already shown it from the KR side here. Did they show gameplay? Is it the same one we just saw? It is, I think. It is the same one. So, yeah, boys, what do you think of Valkyrie Armor Noelle? Do you think she is a broken or good character? From the looks of it, it's going to be very, like universal. You just put into any team without worrying about obviously mono green, mono blue, mono red as well. But we have to wait and see the damage though, because if she's nuking everyone and being the best DPS in the game, then that is obviously going to be very, very good. And we want it to be, right? Because it is Valkyrie Armor Noelle. Her animation looks sick. Her model looks sick. Comment this here in game. This is only one of the new characters coming for the JP anniversary. We still have to get, I think, 2 other pickups, which should be a Finra and probably even a Grey as well. And also, this is basically what is now the start of the Elf arc. We're going to be getting big characters. Valkyrie Armor Noelle is only the first one. You know, moving in, we're going to be getting, like, let's say, Henry. We're going to be getting Dorothy, probably. There's so many actual elf versions of characters we need to get as well. Zagreus hasn't been teased yet, or leaked even, so he's still probably a bit away. Black Divider Astas, Spirit of Zephyr, you know. Sekre, Lumiere, Awaken Lig. There's so many characters coming. I'm looking forward to this, boys. Thank you for watching, and yeah, peace.